The Prophet Muhammad showed great love and compassion to all beings, humans and animals alike. He recognized the presence of God in all things and believed that animals too were worthy of our respect and kindness. One day, while traveling with his companions, the Prophet came across a camel that was visibly distressed. The animal was weak and malnourished, its ribs protruding. The Prophet immediately approached the camel and began to stroke its head softly, speaking to it in a soothing voice. He inquired about the camel's well-being from its owner, his voice filled with concern. The owner, ashamed, admitted that he had not been taking proper care of the animal. The Prophet, with great empathy, advised the man to treat his camel with kindness and to provide it with proper food and water. This simple yet profound act of compassion illustrates the Prophet's deep-seated belief that all creatures deserve to be treated with dignity and care. It wasn't just a teaching for him, it was a way of life, a reflection of his own character. He demonstrated through his actions that kindness to animals was an integral part of faith. The Prophet's life was replete with examples of his compassionate treatment of animals. There are numerous accounts of him intervening to stop animal cruelty and advocating for their well-being. He once came across a group of people who were branding their camels on their faces. The Prophet was deeply troubled by this practice, finding it cruel and unnecessary. He instructed them to stop, emphasizing that causing pain to any living creature was wrong. He taught that animals should be treated with gentleness and that their suffering should never be taken lightly. In another instance, a companion of the Prophet once took some eggs from a bird's nest, causing the mother bird great distress. When the Prophet learned about this, he instructed his companion to return the eggs to the nest, recognizing the pain and anxiety he had caused the bird. These teachings of compassion towards animals are not isolated incidents, but are deeply ingrained in the ethical and moral framework of Islam. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, speaks about the importance of treating animals with kindness and mercy. It recognizes animals as sentient beings, capable of feeling pain and experiencing emotions. The Quran states that animals are communities like you, emphasizing their shared existence and the interconnectedness of all living creatures. This verse highlights the significance of extending our compassion and empathy to animals, recognizing their intrinsic value beyond their utility to humans. Furthermore, Islamic teachings emphasize that our treatment of animals will be judged by God. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Whoever is kind to the creatures of God is kind to himself." This saying underscores that kindness to animals is not merely a matter of personal choice but a religious obligation, an essential aspect of living a righteous life. The Prophet Muhammad's compassion for animals serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of extending our circle of compassion to include all living beings. His teachings laid the foundation for animal rights in Islam, emphasizing the ethical and moral responsibility we have towards animals. In a world where animal cruelty and exploitation are still prevalent, the Prophet's teachings offer a timeless and profound message. Kindness to animals is a reflection of our faith, our humanity, and our commitment to justice and compassion for all. By embodying these values, we honor the legacy of the Prophet Muhammad and create a more just and merciful world for all beings.